Lit Friday and on day 4 of Fabmas. How y'all doing? I am so excited about today's live stream that I am bringing to you on day 4 of Fabmas. But before we get into it, we got to bring in the Instagram crew. So just pause for the calls and I'm going to bring them in right now, okay? Hello, hello. Hey, Instagram. How are y'all doing on day 4 of Fabmas? It is day 4 of 24 days of live streaming where I am going to be talking to y'all about all things mind, about all things business, and about all things branding. Hey, K Renee, Chi-Town Finest. Thanks for joining. Simply Be Yoga, thanks for joining. Love Niece 8, thanks for joining. I see y'all on Instagram, thanks for joining. It is day 4 of Fabmas. And today I want to talk to y'all about these multiple streams of income. But before we get into all of that, I need to introduce myself because if you're new here, hello, hello, Karma04, thanks for joining. The Revolutionary, thanks for joining. I see y'all. Because if you're new here, you might not know who I am. And I need you to know who I am. My name is Nick Scott, and I am a personal brand coach, and I help women entrepreneurs not just establish, but also maintain and grow their personal brands. And we are in day 4 of Fabmas. So what I am doing is I am coming on every single day for the first 24 days of December, and I am doing a live stream, and we are talking all things, y'all, all things mind, business, and branding. So today we're going to be talking specifically, I guess it kind of ties into branding, and it also kind of ties into business because I want to talk about those multiple streams of income. I want to talk to y'all about what it really means when we're talking about multiple streams of income and how it can affect your personal brand, because we hear it all the time, right? You have to have multiple streams of income. And I've even gone as far as saying on Instagram and on Twitter that y'all have taken this multiple streams of income thing too far. But what do I really mean when I say y'all have taken this multiple streams of income thing too far? We got folks out here who are barbers, who are also real estate agents, who are also insurance agents, who also sell some type of MLM, who are doing all of these things, right? And it's like, well, what is it that you really do? And I'm not trying to hurt nobody's hustle, okay? And I am not trying to get in anybody's bank account, right? Like, however you got to pay your bills, pay your bills. But what I am saying, if you're a barber and a real estate agent and an insurance agent and all of these other things, when it comes to your brand and especially your personal brand, like, how are you supposed to leverage it in a way that your business becomes profitable and sustainable? If you're doing all of these things, it's causing confusion in the marketplace. It's not just causing confusion in the marketplace, but it's causing confusion with even your inner circle and your family, right? Because it's like, well, how do I know what to refer you for if you out here doing all of these things, right? So multiple streams of income, I think it's great. And I agree, you should have multiple streams of income. You absolutely should have multiple streams of income. But if you're going to be the person who wants to hold all of these different things because all of these things are equally important to you, then you're basically saying you don't care anything about your personal brand. If you're a barber, and I used barber intentionally because when we say the word barber, we automatically think of a man, right? But there's a lot of badass women barbers out there, okay? So I'm gonna give a shout out to all the badass women barbers out there. So I use that word intentionally. So if you're a barber, but you're also a real estate agent and you also sell insurance and you also have this other MLM, let's just say it's like Mary Kay or something on the side, and all 4 of these things are equally important to you and you cannot choose which one you want to focus on, then you're basically saying that you don't care about your personal brand. And you're basically saying that you want to maintain this hustle mindset and this hustle mentality to make ends meet. That's what you're saying. And if that's what you want to do, that's fine, right? But in terms of branding and in terms of creating a profitable personal brand that links to a profitable business, we have to start to narrow our focus, right? So that's the entrepreneur who wants to have all these different things going on, all these irons in the fire. That's fine. Well, maybe you're a professional. Maybe you have a corporate job or a traditional 9 to 5 job, right? And everybody's like, well, you have to have something on the side in case something happens with your 9 to 5 job. I think that 2020 showed us exactly what can happen if we are fully reliant on our 9 to 5 jobs, right? So I agree. You should have something on the side. You should be moonlighting on your 9 to 5 job, and your moonlighting should be in the form of a home-based business for a whole lot of reasons, y'all. A whole lot of reasons. If it's nothing more than to get the tax breaks. And we are not here to talk about taxes, but I'm telling you, your accountant should be able to counsel you on that. If you have a home-based business and you also have a 9 to 5, if for no other reason to get those tax breaks, right? So that's another way to have multiple streams of income. But what does that look like in terms of your brand? So I guess it really depends. It depends on, is your heart and is your soul and is the fiber of your being invested and fully intertwined in your regular 9 to 5 traditional job? Like, is that the thing that you can see yourself doing forever? Like those skills and that knowledge and that expertise and all of those abilities that you're acquiring through your 9 to 5, are those things that you can leverage into something else if you had to, and you would be good and happy with it? Or is your side business, your home-based business, is it something completely different? Because for me, I was an accountant for years, believe it or not. I was in accounting for a lot of years. And my side home-based business was the creative side. It was blogging. And that's how I got into this space. It was when I was an accountant because I needed an outlet, right? So because my accounting wasn't ingrained in the fiber of who I was, like it completely goes against everything that I am, but I was good at it, right? Because it went against it in terms of branding, it would make no sense for me to be out here, or for me to have been out there branding myself as an accountant, right? Because those skills, yes, they help me with business and all of that. But in terms of creating a profitable business that links to my personal brand, that would have been misaligned. Am I making sense? So other ways that you could have there are so many ways for you to have multiple streams of income. And a lot of times the ways that I see people going about having multiple streams of income, it is damaging their personal brands, because they're out in these streets selling t-shirts. They are out in these streets selling cupcakes. They are out in these streets doing makeup. They are doing it all. Like, they are a jack of all trades. And we've heard it before. If you are a jack or Jackie of all trades, you're really a master of none. So if somebody calls you a jack of all trades, it's not a compliment. If someone says, ooh, you are good at everything, like you're a jack of all trades, that's not a compliment in terms of your personal brand, right? Like I say it all the time. We have to be focused. We have to be intentional. We have to be purposeful with what we're doing in our businesses and our personal brand. So then what types of multiple streams of income, Nick, should I be focusing on? Because I know that I need them. I like to use real estate as an example of multiple streams of income, because I think that it really lays it out really well. It makes it pretty plain, right? When we're talking about multiple streams of income, you can have somebody who has their license in real estate, and they are very well known as someone who handles the transactions for real estate. So whether you are buying a property, selling a property, or looking for investment property, you know you can call this person and they're going to be able to manage and handle that transaction for you, right? So you have that person, but that same person who has their real estate license can also be an investor in real estate. But being an investor in real estate is not causing conflict or confusion with their brand as a real estate agent, right? Because if you are a real estate agent and you're also investing in properties, you're able to leverage all of the knowledge, all of the skills, all of the abilities, all of the experience that you have with being a real estate agent and managing transactions. You can leverage that on the investment side of your business. And there are two different streams of income there, right? You have the real estate transaction side of your business, and then you have the investment side of your business. And neither one of those things are conflicting with each other. So think about multiple streams of income in that way. The same way that a real estate agent can have these two different types of businesses, so to speak, right? But they go together like hand in glove. The right hand and the left hand, they know exactly what they're doing, and everything is aligned perfectly, and your brand is still being able to be put out there as an expert in real estate or whatever that business is for you, right? Does that make sense to y'all? I hope that makes sense to you. So what else can you do to protect your brand and preserve your brand in terms of multiple streams of income? I'm a brand coach, and this is my main source of generating income. This is what I do. And so let's just say, okay, well, I need to start having I need to have more streams of income outside of what I'm not going to do is I'm not going to start learning how to do hair and start doing hair on the side, right? Because I don't want to confuse the market, and I don't want to confuse my audience or any of the people who are championing for me and telling people about me. I don't want to cause that types of confusion. So what I could do is look at other ways to flip my money, to flip the income that I have coming in. And whether that's in the form of different types of investments that you can make in the stock market. I see a lot of people are out here doing that Forex thing and the other thing, Bitcoin. A lot of people aren't making investments in that. Maybe it's making investments in the stock market. Maybe it's whatever it is. There are different ways for you to have multiple streams of income outside of having 15 different businesses, right? Oh, we do that too, right? I fix jewelry. I braid hair, I take pictures, I do it all. But if you really want to have a profitable personal brand, and when I say profitable personal brand, I mean specifically, how is your brand bringing in profits for your business? When you're doing 16 different things, when you have 16 different hustles that you are on any given day, you are engaging in, there's no way that your brand can be profitable. And I'm not saying that you can't make money doing that. I'm saying in terms of your personal brand and having a profitable personal brand, think about how you can leverage your unique set of knowledge, skills, abilities, and experiences into something that makes you money. Something that makes you money. And then if you feel like that thing isn't doing enough for you, how can you leverage that main thing, like the real estate agent, right? How can you leverage that main thing into something else that's related? That's related, but it does not interrupt and it does not disrupt what that main thing is. So by all means, get out here and get your multiple streams of income. And get your multiple streams of income, whether it is through leveraging the main thing and the knowledge, skills, and abilities and all of that experience that you've been able to acquire through that and leveraging into something related, or if it's taking the funds and the income and the revenue that you are receiving and using that to do offline investments that have absolutely nothing to do with what you're doing. So multiple streams of income doesn't always mean I need to have 16 different jobs. That's the point. My point is, y'all out here having 16 different jobs is causing confusion in the marketplace. And let's be clear, me as your friend, like your personal friend, if my personal friends are watching and my personal friends are listening, me as your personal friend, as your family member, I don't even know what to recommend you for. Because there are my personal friends and personal family members are out here with 16 different. I don't even know if somebody came to me for graphic design, but I know that you do graphic design, but I also know that you cut hair. Like, I don't know. I don't know what to do. So I'm more likely not to do anything or to refer you at all. Okay? If you're looking to get some clarity on your personal brand and where you should be getting started to set yourself up for success with your personal brand so that you can have a profitable personal brand that is in direct alignment with your business, I want you to download it's free, Personal Brand Roadmap. And all you have to do if you are on Instagram is click the link in my bio. If you are on Facebook, just click the link down in the description or the caption section of this post and you'll get it. And I don't want you just to download it. I don't want it just to hit your inbox and it just sit there. I want you to actually start to take the steps, because these are proven steps for you to take to set your brand up for success. To set your brand up for success. Right? So that there isn't confusion in the marketplace. So that your family and your friends, they know exactly what to refer you for when somebody's looking for the tools and the solutions that you offer. So this has been day 4 of Fabmas. I appreciate y'all for rolling with me. We still got 20 more days of business, mind, and branding discussions that we are going to be having live every single day here on Instagram and here on Facebook. My name is Nick Scott. I am a personal brand coach, and I help women entrepreneurs establish, grow, and maintain their personal brand. If you want to learn more about me, you can always visit my website, inickscott.com. Make sure that you're following me on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn. I'm all over the internet, y'all, at inickscott. So I hope to see you there. Thanks for rocking with me, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. All right. Bye.